Hey everybody, this is Mark from Circle the Dark Mother, and today I want to talk about Lady Gaga and Lilith. I've been wanting to do this video for a while. In fact, I've had the beginnings of it, but with the recent release of her song Abracadabra, I just had to do it now. So here it is. Lilith, music, videos, and Gaga. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Lilith first in case you're new to my channel. The earliest aspect of Lilith that we know of is the demon goddess Lilith in Mesopotamia. This mask has several manifestations because Lilith existed through several cultures and thousands of years. She is an embodiment of passion and night. Once Lilith is brought into Judaism, she is demonized, and through the lore, she takes on dozens of names and stories. Lilith is a symbol for female empowerment and also the rise of anyone that is marginalized. Many artists bring the energy and message of Lilith, but one stands out for me, and that is Lady Gaga. Many of her songs and videos give me a Lilith vibe. I could probably cover every one of them and tie them to Lilith, but I'm going to limit my analysis to five of her songs and their videos to show my point. The first song I'm going to cover is Judas. The song Judas from the album Born This Way was released in 2011, and the song features these lyrics. In the most biblical sense, I am beyond repentance. Fame, hooker, prostitute, wench vomits her mind. I want to love you, but something's pulling me away from you. Jesus is my virtue, and Judas is the demon I cling to. I cling to. The lyrics and video paint Gaga as a Mary Magdalene figure who is tied to Jesus but can't seem to let go of her love for Judas. In Gnosticism, Magdalene is said to be equal parts Eve and Lilith. She embodies both the innocent and the profane, giving her a great deal of spiritual energy. The Magdalene character that Gaga plays in the video is obviously an embodiment of this dichotomy and how she can't get away from her love of both the light and the dark. The second song I want to cover is Marry the Night, also from Born This Way from 2011. The song opens with the lyrics, I'm going to marry the night, I won't give up on my life. I'm a warrior queen, live passionately tonight. I'm going to marry the dark, going to make love to the stark. I'm a soldier to my own emptiness, I'm a winner. Lilith is originally a goddess demon of night and passion. The song Marry the Night is absolutely a representation of the love of night and the power it brings. The video starts with Gaga in a very messed up hospital. It's really unclear if for physical or mental recovery. As the video continues, it features her in various parts of the city where she is drenched in rain, dirty, and surrounded by fire and explosions. The whole thing just reminds me of Lilith because of its dark and gritty feel. Born This Way, the title track from the album of the same name, is the next song and video I want to cover. And if you've seen the video, it's a wild ride. It's really got Gnostic themes all over it, and we'll talk about that briefly. So consider the following lyrics. I'm beautiful, beautiful in my way because God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret. Just love yourself and you're set. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Born this way. Because of Lilith's myth cycle, a being of immense power who is subjected to ridicule and demonization eventually rises again in great power. And this is obviously what we see in Born This Way. The song Born This Way obviously speaks to self-love and empowerment. It's a huge theme for anyone who works with Lilith. And so Born This Way can be seen as an anthem for any of the marginalized. The video begins with narration that sounds like it is straight out of a Gnostic myth, describing the creation of a being of light and one of darkness. Gaga is portrayed in both modes and as the mother of all, including one with a skeletal appearance. And in some mythology and some legends, Lilith is the dark mother of all, both the light and the dark. Disease, which is the first song from Lady Gaga's upcoming album Mayhem to be released this year in 2025, is called Disease. The song features the following lyrics. I could play the doctor, I can cure the disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like one, two, three, eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness. I can cure your disease. The song and the video portray a figure tormented by their dark side, who is in the end, is also the one who saves them. The song is about transformation through suffering, finding your way by realizing your own darkness. The dark figure seems to be both the disease and the cure. This is reminiscent of the archangel Samael in Judaism, who is called the poison of God. He is the venom and the antidote. Lilith is closely related to Samael in Jewish Midrash, making this an obvious connection. Some have seen the video as too disturbing because of the dark figure and the obvious torment of the protagonist. For the for me, the story is an ancient one of overcoming by understanding and quite beautiful. And then the last song and video I want to talk about is Abracadabra, her most recent single from Mayhem. The following lyrics are extremely powerful. Hold me in your heart tonight in the magic of the dark moonlight. Save me from this empty fight in the game of life. Like a poem said by a lady in red, you hear the last few words of your life. With a haunting glance, now you're both in a trance. It's time to cast your spell on the night. The theme of night and magic is obvious. The word abracadabra comes from the Aramaic phrase, as I speak, I create. This phrase was used to heal and ward off evil with its creative power. Later, there are words that sound like they are made up, but there is a much deeper meaning. Abracadabra, amor u nana, abracadabra, morta u gaga, which includes the words amor, love, and morta, death. The video is absolutely stunning, with one figure in white and one in red. Just like in the video for disease, they seem to be opposites, but are two halves of the whole. And in the lyrics above, it talks about night, it talks about darkness, it talks about um, this idea of ecstasy, all Lilith themes. The other thing is it says like a poem said by the lady in red. That's an allusion to death, but Lilith is sometimes called the lady in red. So, you know, quite Lilith-esque. In summary, I could have included many, many songs and videos by Lady Gaga throughout her career. Also could have touched on some of the roles that she has portrayed in TV and film, from her portrayal of the Countess in American Horror Story to Harley Quinn. She is always the strong woman who is ambiguous in her choices, making it unclear whether she is good or bad. Gaga walks the line between light and dark, order and chaos, and every other dichotomy that you can attribute. This is true in her music, in her acting, and even in her stage persona. I consider Lady Gaga an avatar of Lilith's energy in our world, the energy of looking into the darkness to find the light and the ability to transform through adversity. I hope this video was helpful and gave you a glimpse into my reasoning, why Lady Gaga's music and videos can be tied to the Dark Mother. Talk to you soon. Thanks.